This is Powfoot, near Cummertrees in Dumfries and Galloway. In the early 20th century, with the coming of the railways and the increase in leisure time, a holiday resort was planned here, dubbed the Blackpool of the Solway. The lands had belonged to the Queensberry family, but it was sold in 1896 to Edward Brooks of Kinmount House and Hotham Castle, and also wealthy developers from Brook near Liverpool, John Bell and Joseph Burnie, had moved to the area and started developing brick terraces within Powfoot itself. At the same time, a very fine terrace was built, Queensberry Terrace, just outside Cummertrees for the more well-to-do. In addition, a series of ornamental lakes were constructed between Powfoot and Cummertrees. To add to the typical requirements for a holiday resort, a bowling green was constructed, a hotel, a golf course, and even a spa was built beside the river, with a separate area for men and for women. The resort never fully thrived. The buildings still exist as private homes.
This is the site of one of the Powfoot lakes, the ornamental lakes with an island in the centre. Now silted out up and dominated by rhododendrons. This at one time was a continuous lake following the course of the Pow up towards Cummertrees. Interesting the depth of the silt that's accumulated over the years. In Edwardian times, these lakes, footpaths and so on, beautifully maintained with summer houses or shelters dotted along the route. This is the upper section of the Pow Lakes running up towards Cummertrees. The working class people would have lived at Powfoot itself, but here's the area known as Agnes Hill and Queensberry Terrace. This is where the more well-to-do would have stayed and could have either walked down to the lower section of the Lakes Walk or take a carriage. The Duke of Queensberry had sold these lands to the Brook family, who'd bought the Kinmount House estate and also the Hotham Castle estate. These were built in about 1900. It's another one of the silted up lakes, this time in the upper section. Great deal of work and expense, considering these were all artificial, as was the path in many places. It's been built on an embankment. And all the planting of these trees. There's yet another section here of Old Lake, with a footbridge crossing the Pow.